Video 4. That's the old tannery work siding. Track still goes in there. That was the tannery leather work.
Railroads don't like to go up there because those steel wheels tend to slip on that steel rail. But since the very earliest days of railroading, engineers have always had a very inexpensive but effective way of stopping that slippage. And that's common ordinary sand. Hundreds of pounds of sand are loaded to either end of the locomotive. The engineer feels any slippage, he just holds the sander, two tubes strip the rail brake where the wheel gets pulled away and increases the traction. To this day, modern trains have never been able to steam engine. They always have those funny little films up on top. It's a standing job. But as you continue to drive with our now that we have rusting out automatic airplanes, like the great American inventor George Westinghouse. Kind of overlooked. You always think about Edison and that light bulb thing. But Westinghouse made a tremendous contribution to the work of the invention system. Bring that engine in and start with the actually stop the train. They stop the fire now. The way an engineer stops the train with a single fundamental stop. Good braking is all about. Every car, every railroad car has an individual brake. Brakemen would listen to this whistle, the signal to put the brakes on or release them, and they would run to the next car and so on. Very slow business and very dangerous business. On average, 5 men per week died in North American railroads, just brakemen alone slipping off the cars. And as I said, very slow. There were many train wrecks people saw. George Westinghouse had just gotten out of the Civil War. He saw a wreck between the Schenectady and Troy railroads on the East Coast. He was profoundly moved. He decided right then and there he was going to invent a system whereby the engineer could apply brakes. Tried all kinds of things. Eventually he read a magazine article that changed history. It was about a tunnel that was being built between France and Belgium. It was a big deal. The Mount Cenis tunnel, 1,500 feet of solid rock. But how they were getting through the rock, they were using air to drive chisels. Brand new technology back then. First jackass. Well, Westinghouse correctly surmised, gosh, if you could chisel rock, you could undoubtedly apply brakes. Studied it, drew up plans, tried to sell it to the major railroads. They weren't interested. Safety was not a concern. Part of his explanation was, I can have the wind and stop a train, because nobody knew how to talk about air pressure back then. Well, that would stop the train, they survived the wind, right? Westinghouse was a driven guy, got some investors who just prepared some money towards it. And now he's owning out of business railroad deal with the union, locomotive and several cars. But the working mother was making realized he had a bit of a PR problem, so he decided newspaper men along with that for the trip. So he goes to the train there, the newspaper men stopped at a couple of stations, they're ready with the rest. No brakemen. After the second station then, they went through a long curved tunnel. Now in the early days of railroading, with steam, you needed to speed up when you went in tunnels, because all the smoke really can kill your masters. So here's the steam turning drive for a long curved tunnel. Just about to enter the tunnel because it's curved and you couldn't see. Just after you exit the road.
Approaching Highway 1, Highway 9. Approaching Highway 9 crossing. Video 4. Thursday, July 17th, 2025. My second ride up here this year. Approaching Rincon.